There's love, there's peace, there's prosperity, there's hope, there's faith. As long as you have breath in your body, you have an opportunity to do all those things that you were created to do. You can just choose to be. You can be free. You can allow things to happen naturally without forcing it, and you can embrace it for what it is. I'm so grateful for love, peace, prosperity, mainly wittiness. You have to have some kind of wits in order to navigate society. You'll find out that people are not often who they present themselves to be. Oh no! Thank you. Thank you. You go. You're beautiful. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Have a great day. Bye-bye. See how beautiful that is? People acknowledge you and give you a heads up on what it is. You know, I rode all the way to the grocery store, and apparently it's closed because there was a smoke alarm, a fire alarm or something. But whatever it is, it's okay. I didn't really need to spend any money anyway. I guess I'll have to find something else to do. I want to just chill on the beach today. It is a windy day, but that's okay too. So I want to just relax and take it easy. It's a sombering moment. So I just want to stay in this space of grace and thankfulness. I'm grateful, honestly grateful and thankful for the people that I've shared my life with, and they have shared their lives with me, whether it was for one moment, whether it was for a season, or whether it's meant to be a lifetime. I am grateful for all of that. I am just happy, genuinely happy to have had and still have some beautiful souls that have come into my life. So in this moment and in this time, it is easy to breathe and to allow hope and expectation to take root. I am who I am because I allow myself to be that. And it's okay to allow yourself to be free. You are free to be whomever you choose to be. Thank goodness for grace, humility, respect, and love. Without respect and mutual love, one cannot go very far at all. And because grace has been afforded to me, I wholeheartedly give grace. I'm grateful for everything, including this cold, sunny day. It's super crazy. It's super crazy. But it's okay. Wow, look at God. Won't He do it? And I'm just talking to you today because I can. Today is a better day than last week. And 2 days ago, I really want to go and stand near the ocean, but It's cold outside. It's 52 degrees. I have a shawl. I don't want to throw it on though. I'm feeling just enamored by everything that I have been given. And it's amazing to me. And I just want to be honest. I have had some ups and I've had some downs, but I've had more ups in my life than I have downs. The only downs I had is when I made a decision that went against what I was supposed to be doing or what I was supposed to say. Other than that, I've been like tremendously, when I say tremendously, I mean tremendously blessed. I can't even measure the blessings that I've had in my life. And it's only because I'm a blessing to others. I've been given that kind of gift and that kind of charge to freely be responsible and to take accountability for my actions, as well as to be a support for those who cannot be accountable for themselves, but just need somebody to lean on and to share their experience or their story with. So I've met many people around the world and I've heard many stories. It has really made me be thankful for all of my experiences. So honestly, I have no expectations when it comes to other people. And I think, and I know for a fact that I'm more critical of myself than anybody else is probably of me. And I would say that I'm not the only one who is self-analyzing and very critical. I'm sure many others are that way about themselves. I quickly get over those feelings because I know I have a huge responsibility. So this is crazy. This is really crazy. I was talking to a good friend of mine because I had some concerns about, getting acclimated and getting into a new environment. And it's funny how, I've lived in about 30 different states, traveled the entire United States, have visited about 13 different countries. And it's amazing to me. Human nature, it's the same wherever you go. You have people that have needs, have different standards, have different values, different cultures, but ideologies and practices and norms are a global thing. Now, the norms may be different depending on the environment, but they are still social norms, and you still have societal problems that we are not managing well or addressing. So when you think about societal problems and issues, particularly those that Africans face, global Africans. When I say Africans, I'm saying Africans from all over, black, brown, and in between, who genetically, DNA is tied to Africa. That's what I mean when I say that. To understand that we have struggles globally, and collectively we are stronger together. So I often question, when will the global African family understand and value collective works and responsibility? Without me, there is no you, and without you, there is no us. I value the word that says Ubuntu. I am because we are. So we are connected to one another, regardless of how you feel about a Mandinka, regardless how you feel about an Igbo or Yoruba or Fula. We are still one people, divided by cultural and societal practices. And I think if we begin to understand and value who we are as a people, then we would start to look and behave differently, as well as treat each other differently. So I want to encourage you to look at the global goal, and to understand that the season and the time is now for us to collectively make a decision to say that we will no longer live under the system of oppression, and by all means necessary, we will practice self-care and break the chains of bondage that has been placed on our brother and our sisters. And if my brother or my sister cannot recognize the chain of bondage as a unit, because I am, because we are, as a unit, it is my social responsibility to nurture my brother and my sister under this foundation of love, to help them to see the social impact and importance of collective work and responsibility. It is my responsibility to show them love. It is my responsibility to give love. It is my responsibility to be loved. So I take accountability for my actions and my inabilities to be who I was created to be. I give myself permission to practice the principles of collective works, to practice the principles of unity, to practice and believe that all things were created for my good and was created for me, by me, and by those who had gone before me. So I accept the love of my family, my friends, and I honor my ancestors who paved the way, and I ask them for guidance for us, for you, for me, for us, because without them there would be no us, and we need them to show us the way. So in that, I'm saying I love you without borders. I love you beyond comprehension. I love you because God is love and we are called to love. I love you because my spirit is tied to your spirit. I love you because we are not born of religion. We are born through the process of faith and spiritual connectedness. I love you because without you, there would be no me. So today, I just wanted to take this time to give thanks. I'm finally settling in my spirit, and all is well. All is grand. I am just so grateful for love, the opportunity to be an expression of love, to receive love unconditionally, and to give love unconditionally. There's no expectations, no hidden agendas. I don't need anything from you. You don't need anything from me. The only thing we have in common is a shared love and a shared experience. There's nothing beyond understanding that love covers, and love is what we need as a people. I don't care where we are in the world. Without love for our people and love of a nation, we will consistently and perpetually be in this state of bondage. So in order to be free, I gave myself permission and liberated myself from the chains of bondage which has bounded me for generations to come, some knowingly and some unknowing. But I've given myself permission and the freedom just to be. And I'm grateful for that. And there's been no real reliance on somebody caring for me or catering to me. I've been blessed because I've been able to manage myself. And I can honestly say I didn't have to sacrifice my mind or my body in order to maintain a certain standard of living. I've just been blessed and with humility and understanding social responsibility, and knowing that the best love that I could give to myself was love of myself, and understanding that nothing in life is handed to you or comes easy. So I'm constantly working to improve myself. If you asked me if it was challenging, yes, certainly. Was it easy? No, not at all. Am I still faced with difficulties? Yes, certainly. But with grace and with peace, I've learned to work through those things. Sometimes longer than others. It takes a little time, and sometimes I get overwhelmed by certain things. I think I'm in a state of disbelief that we as a people still take advantage of our own people, and we don't understand and have values and know the importance of coming together and being responsible. Now, I always talk about equity and access and the importance of equity and access. Yeah, we need equity. We need access. Forget about diversity and inclusion. We don't need diversity. We don't need conclusion. That's just a social word that people use now, and it's more to manipulate you, to make you feel like you're a part of a system that you'll never be a part of. So yes, we need equity. We need fair distribution. We need access to capital and funds. But mainly, as a people, we need love. Without love, we can't build enough momentum to change this social construct that we're in today. So the only thing that's going to change this social construct for us is going to be love. And we need to understand that it's a global love and not compartmentalize it based up on a culture, based up on how you feel about a tribe, how you feel about a village. It is none of that. It is way beyond nomenclature. It is beyond that. So we have to look forward to opening ourselves up in different ways. And I said we need to be what Asia is for Asians and what Europe is for the Europeans. Africa needs to be for the Africans. Global Africans. Africans must love one another and understand that the social construct that was established during, before, and after slavery still exists. But we have the opportunity to set it straight. We have the opportunity to change our history, rewrite it, and tell our own story. We have a past, we're in this present, and definitely we have a bright future. So I want to encourage you to look forward to your future and to understand that, when you're thinking about capacity building and change, the change oftentimes occurs not in your generation, but in the next generation. So you want to make sure that you're leaving a legacy behind and that you're creating a movement that's going to be sustainable and that it creates change. So with that, I want to say I love you. Thank you for listening to me and allowing me to express myself. But I do want you to know that you should be proud of the skin that you are in. You should honor Black lives and understand that Black lives matters. And more importantly, without Black lives, there would be no other lives. We are the original blueprint for humankind. So without the Black life, there would be no other Black life. Everybody after that is recessive DNA, modified DNA. So you are original, therefore you should be original. And with that, God bless you and thank you for supporting me, for being my friend, for understanding my mission, and for freeing yourself from me if I am not the person you desire to be connected with. But sooner or later, you'll have to understand, and I need to understand that it is not about me. It is Ubuntu. I am because we are. Peace.